The stage is set. Hey, welcome into sports, everybody. Good evening. I'm Chaz Fraizer, joined alongside Noah Chast. We are live from Gamecock Park, where ESPN's flagship college football show is in town for the first time in a decade.
I mean, it's electric over here in Gamecock Park. College GameDay, right? This is what everyone who watches college football, they grow up, they watch this game, they watch the show in the morning. It's always the biggest game of the weekend, and that game is right here in Columbia, South Carolina. Who would have thought?
Exactly. Our preview coverage started early this morning. You were across the street at Williams-Brice Stadium talking to some of the personalities that we will see on a national stage tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I was talking with the host, Reese Davis. He hosts the show, and Stanford Steve, their betting analysts and other analysts for the show. We're talking about a bunch of things, you know, who's going to be the guest picker. We know it's Dawn Staley, some musical performance, but also, of course, you know, the fan atmosphere, what that's going to be like, and the players, the impact players, talking about Lenora Sellers, Rocket Sanders, and Dylan Stewart, the guys who are going to make a difference in this game.
No, I didn't. Not at all. I mean, I would love to say, oh, yeah, we're always keeping things on the radar. But not really, because Georgia, Kentucky seemed like a natural.
I thought this had a possibility because, I mean, when you get that early of conference games, you never know what's going to happen.
And then with South Carolina, with the way they performed last week, it changed things. And that's the great thing about this show, is that we try to go with the best story every week.
If there was a stop, it was going to be this one. I'll just say that. But like I said, they're house money, man. Ride the Lightning. It's only great to have this exposure, and we're here because South Carolina's 2-0.
So the guys actually talking about the atmosphere and being here for College GameDay. Not something they expected, but they're happy to be here now.
Absolutely. A lot of noise, a lot of fanfare. The Gamecocks on a national stage. Here's Shane Beamer on how his team is going to keep tunnel vision and stay focused on the task at hand tomorrow over at Williams-Brice Stadium.
This is going to be the first of many times that Game Day comes here for one of our football games, so we need to get used to it. We got to handle success the right way and handle some of the, I don't want to say distractions, but there's a lot going on this week that we didn't have to deal with last week.
Give me my hand!
We're either going to look back here at the end of the season and say, man, that Kentucky game was really huge because of what it propelled this football team to. Or we're going to look back at that Kentucky game and say, what an opportunity we wasted that we played like that, and then we sat around and drank the Kool-Aid all week and listened to all the pats on the backs that we're getting, and instead of getting ready to play a really physical, well-coached football team against LSU.
The Gamecocks have dropped the last 7 versus LSU. Their only 2 wins in this series back in 1930 and 1994. We're going to have all your coverage all weekend long. He's Noah Chast. I'm Chaz Fraizer. We'll see you tonight for Friday Night Fever. We'll be right back after this.